While we're speaking about generative AI and AI generated code, Microsoft stopped a phishing attack that used a whole lot of AI generated code to hide its payload. There's a bunch of nasty JavaScript that was hidden inside what appeared to be a PDF document, but was in fact a graphics file, an SVG file. Uh, Copilot Security identified that this obscuring code was unnecessarily complex and unnatural, meaning this was created by AI, not by a human. And then Defender was able to identify that the behavior of this SVG file disguised as a PDF file was not what it should be. Uh, this is the cat and mouse of AI versus AI in malware, and researchers noted that AI makes attacks look more convincing, but it also creates telltale signs that users can detect. The case shows that both attackers and defenders are using AI, making it crucial to prepare for more AI-driven threats and AI-driven detection. Tom, are we AIing all the things, and is this going to become quantumizing all the things as we talked about before?
I think it will. And researchers were able to determine that this was a malicious payload because the file name had an M dash in it, which we all know is a sign of AI. That's a shout out for my grammar friends out there. Yeah, sorry about that. This is a good example of one of the things that AI is actually going to be good at, is this pattern recognition thing. So props to the attackers for wrapping JavaScript in SVG in PDF. That's a couple levels of detection deep. And the reason why they do that is because lazy scanning programs might pop the first file, see that it's a graphics file underneath, and stop scanning right there, right? Oh, it's not obfuscated. It's just something that I'm used to seeing. Although I would wonder why you're sending an SVG file to somebody in a PDF and not some other file format. But anyway, what's happening, though, is that the use of AI to create these very clever, convincing attacks leaves all kinds of fingerprints all over the system, right? Like, we know that AI is being used to create deep fakes, and we know that AI is being used to write more things and build images and videos and stuff like that. But the more we lean on it, the less convincing it is. I mean, think about all of the very first pictures that we've seen from AI image generation. Like, I still have a bookmark on my system of how to train things like ChatGPT or DALL-E to create AI generated avatars. And by training it, obviously it gets better, but it's still like you get the uncanny valley feeling, right? Like, your brain knows that this isn't a person. And so we're refining the algorithms. But what's important is that the AI that we're using to scan those algorithms doesn't ever get over the uncanny valley feeling. Like, it knows the file type was way too complicated. The metadata in this does not match what a human would be. Like, we would expect to see a file that got sent out with like 14 different metadata revision updates, right? Because that's how we write things. We write something, then we save it, then we edit it, then we save it, then we ask for comments, then we save it. Like, that's how files should look. And unless we figure out a way to cause an AI to fake that, AIs will get something and be like, wait just a minute, something doesn't feel right here. And that's probably the best for right now, because it allows us to set up these very simple pattern recognition systems at the perimeter and say, okay, this doesn't look right, and we need to quarantine this and analyze it. And then you can, take a little bit more time to understand what people are trying to do to you. I mean, this goes to the old, think all the way back to, traditional antivirus programs that we used to run in like 2006 and 7. The pattern matching from an AV program was designed to discard most of the junk right away. It was the heuristics engine that was looking for virus-like behavior for new strains that showed up that beat the patterns. And so you've got to have that kind of defense in depth if you want this to work. So I think what you're going to see is more people are going to start adding AI pattern recognition, looking for these fingerprints of AI-generated attack vectors, so that what they can do is they can quickly discard that stuff before anybody has a chance to unleash the payload and cause problems. But, as long as you don't do something silly like name your PDF sarahconnor.pdf, I think you're probably okay.